If I sound terrible, it's okay. We're not gonna be the best the first time we do something. Hello everyone, it's Haley. Welcome to day 3 already of turning your comments into songs. I'm conflicted today because we actually have a tie and I don't know what to do. But let's get on with the video. The first comment I got was Moonbeam ice cream. If you don't know, it is a very popular song right now, and I think they did that to be funny, but I kind of want to do it. The second one was Eternal Moonlight Valley, and it's giving this similar vibes to the forest one from day 1. So if you haven't seen that, then go watch it there. But I have such a special idea for that song because Valley and Moonlight remind me of my honeymoon to Yellowstone. My husband's name is Hayden, and there is a Hayden Valley in Yellowstone, and I've been wanting to write a song about Hayden Valley so bad since our honeymoon. So it's been 4 years, and I just have not really sat down to write it. I want to rewatch the video I made from my honeymoon. I think it's still on my channel, like a recap of everything we did in Yellowstone and like a little vlog. I want to rewatch that because that'll probably bring up memories, and then look at our like old photos and stuff. And I don't have time to do that now. So if you commented Eternal Moonlight Valley, don't worry, I will make that into a song eventually, whether it's on this series or not. I'm gonna do Moonbeam ice cream. I have recorded a little snippet again this morning, and it's giving me Taylor Swift vibes. I'm not like a hardcore Swiftie or anything, so I may be wrong, but it just reminded me of that. Also, sorry if the fan sound is distracting. It's like 87 degrees outside, and I wanted to wear a sweatshirt because I wanted this song, the Moonbeam ice cream, the words are not going to be in that order, is going to be about this trip I took to Pensacola Beach. What year was it? 2019? It couldn't have been 2021, could it? Because I don't think I was married yet. And it couldn't have been 2020 because we all know what happened then. I was a little hesitant to use this also because I was like, is that technically 3 words? But I realized they put ice and cream separately. Yeah, I'm going to base it on this trip I took with my friends. I don't even know if this is considered 3 words, but whatever. Dancing in the sun under the moonbeams. Then the next day we get some ice cream, walk around town, seafood and photo shoots. That's so random. And then you bet me that I couldn't stop singing. I guess my perfect melodies had your ears ringing. But I was $10 richer. Especially this random speaking part at the end. She has 3 speaking parts. And I did not do that intentionally. So let me know if that sounds like Taylor Swift. Like some of her older stuff. If you want to know the story of this trip, some friends in a Bible study I was in went to Pensacola Beach, and we stayed at like Fort, I can't remember. And we did a bunch of photo shoots and shopping, and the first night we were like dancing on the beach, blasting music at night, and it was so fun. I had never done anything like that before. This whole trip, I have been doing like, song association. If someone says a word, I have a song for it. It's just how I'm wired. And the last day, one of my friends was really tired of it, and she was like, I'm gonna bet you $10 to stop singing. I ended up winning because she made it too easy. It was the last day of the trip, and she said I was allowed to sing to the radio. So I only had a few hours, but I ended up giving her the money back, like buying her something because I felt bad. I don't like bets. We camped in a tent. I could talk about that. I could talk about the Taco Bell quesadillas over the campfire. Let me make a list. We were in a tent telling, I don't know if it was scary stories, but I think there might have been suspenseful stories about ourselves. I think we were telling like spooky stories about the group, and we were the characters. That was fun. That was such a fun trip. I want to do something like that again. I just gotta find some more friends first because we don't really keep in touch anymore. I could reach out. I don't know. It's not just them, but I feel like anytime I try to reach out to a friend from the past, it goes nowhere. No matter how long I've known this friend, how long we've been friends, I can never get plans together. I'm not a very good planner, I guess. I think that was also like my first co-ed trip as an adult. Here's what I have so far. Dancing in the sand under the moonbeams. Then the next day we'd get some ice cream, shop around town, see food and photo shoots. Then I'll do another little verse. This could be a pre-chorus, I guess. Last day you bet me that I couldn't stop singing. I guess my perfect melody set your ears ringing. But at the end, I was $10 richer. I didn't mean for that to be a speaking part, but it's so funny, I want to keep it. And I was wondering if I could write a country song, because I don't really listen to country music very much. But it's like a country pop, I guess. Oh, this is already gonna be a fun song. Okay, this is a story that we're telling, and I just jammed up a bunch of words into one. So we're gonna break this up. The ice cream and shopping and photo shoots is gonna be a separate like verse. So we're gonna hone in on the dancing in the sand under the moonbeams. I don't really remember that moment very well. It was just dancing. We ended with closing time. That's all. We ended with closing time. That was the first time. Was that the first time I'd heard that song? Closing time. Could probably put that. Dancing in the sand under the moonbeams. Every song has been in the key of C, which makes it super easy. We don't have CDs, but that would have rhymed. I can pretend. It doesn't have to be accurate. In my heart, it has to be accurate. Closing time was playing on the CDs. I hate this. Okay, I don't hate it. It's just anytime I do something outside of my comfort zone or outside of like my niche, I don't even know if I have a niche, but country music is definitely outside of my comfort zone. And so I feel like an imposter because I have never sung country music. I've never written country songs. Maybe I attempted once and I was like, but this is fun. This is just for fun. And if I sound terrible, it's okay. We're not gonna be the best the first time we do something. And what if this does end up a good, nice, fun song that people like? Then that's awesome. Worst case scenario, I just keep trying. Dancing in the sand under the moonbeams. Closing time was playing on the CDs. No, we didn't have CDs at the beach though. On our phone screens, but ice cream rhymes with moonbeams. Dancing in the sand under the moonbeams. Closing time was playing on the phone screens. That doesn't make any sense. Like the movies. Okay, I'm gonna take, I guess, four core scenes. For one, we have dancing on the beach. Then we'll talk about shopping, I guess. Town. Going downtown. What did we eat? This is why we have photos and social media. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Instagram where I posted all of these memories. If you want to see this memory, follow me on Instagram at HaleyDropTheMic, and also go to Instagram and TikTok to do extra votes on this challenge. I'll tell the rules at the end. I don't post very many photos on Instagram, but I'm starting to get back into reels. Yes, this was 2019. So Hayden and I had just started dating. We'd been dating for 6 months. Okay, Alligator Alley. Made some turtle and alligator friends. That was really fun. I loved that turtle. We did paint our nails. We painted our nails maroon. Was it raining while we were doing the photo shoot? That would add to it. I'm trying to decide which stuff I want to go more in depth into. We went to a coffee shop and I got a chai latte that was named Byron because it was like a poet coffee shop, and my dad's name is Byron, but I also like chai lattes. So it worked out. So it's like a Poet coffee shop in Pensacola. The Drowsy Poet. That had to be it, right? And we got metal straws to save the turtles. I'm trying to think of like every single detail, but I wish I could remember more. Maybe I should write songs about stuff more so that I can remember it. Because photos don't tell you, they do a lot. I'm thankful for photos and they bring back memories, but that's why I record stuff. I have another thought. I may just have to play the original version if I don't finish this by 2 o'clock, because I want to have time to edit, and this is already a lot of footage. So comment if you want to see me finish this song. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Okay, I remember, I don't know if it was Metallica, but I was doing some head banging. I had never really done that, but I know I was dizzy after that. Dancing in the sand under the moonbeam. Headbanging or rocking out? Rocking out all night, have you made my head scream? Dancing in the sun under the moonbeams. Rocking out all night, have you made my head scream? Da-da-da-da-da. I had never felt so free. I have felt free, but like, to dance like that? Dancing never felt so free. Well, I already was dancing. Oh, Hayden's calling me. He's about to pick me up, so I'm getting ready to leave, but I think I'm gonna do Freedom Never Felt So Free. Before we knew it, I'm doing laundry too. Closing time was on the speakers. Adrenaline. I don't know. Maybe something about anxiety getting weaker? All this adrenaline had my anxiety. All this adrenaline, anxiety was weaker. I just changed because it's almost 90 degrees outside. Not wearing a sweatshirt to the grocery store. Although it is cold inside the grocery store, but it felt nice going from 90 degrees to whatever temperature's in there. Let me see if I can remember what I had going on here. I don't like when people use words twice, but I'm gonna say freedom never felt so free because this was like my first trip as an adult and like my first time free from adult supervision. And so I'm gonna say freedom never felt so free because I can't think of anything else at the moment. And it is 1:35, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get everything done. But at the end, I wanna do it all again. I do like that, but something's missing. Freedom never felt so free. For the first time in my life, freedom never felt so free. It was the first trip as an adult in my life, so. But at the end, I wanna do it all again. I'm stuck. I think I need to stand up and walk around more often when I'm singing, because when I'm standing up is when I get the breakthroughs. I was so close to listening to a Taylor Swift song for more inspiration, but I think I'm gonna do, not necessarily these words, but wild I was free and at the end, I wanna do it all again. And then that goes into the chorus. Somehow I'm feeling like my pre-chorus could actually be a chorus. Dancing in the sand under the moonbeams, rocking out all night and made my head scream. For the first time in my life, freedom never felt so free. Why do I feel like that could be the chorus? Fort Pickens, because that's what it was called. Camping in the moonlight. I already said moonbeams, but camping in the starlight, camping under starlight, ghost stories, bright flashlight shining so bright. Why did that also remind me of like Katy Perry? Just that verse. I haven't listened to Katy Perry since like 2010s, so I'm thinking like, let me look at my list of things. Fort Pickens, camping under starlight, ghost stories gathered with our flashlights. I have to have ice cream in here somewhere. How did that go? I need to say something about how I'm being 19. Dancing in the sand under the moonbeams, Rocking out all night and made my head scream. For the first time in my life, 19 never felt so free. Wanna do it all again. Alright, so I have the first verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus done. Except I still feel like the first verse should be a bridge, but I still don't have ice cream in the first verse. I have ice cream in the second verse, but it's not done yet. So here's what I have so far for the chorus. For pickens, camping under starlight, photo shoots, fluttering on sights, Pensacola beach, the memories have me questioning if all you are is a fever dream. Now I gotta figure out if I actually want these bits to be the verses. Day one, I'm driving in the car. Day one, I'm driving in the car. With people I don't know very well, but we're going far. First trip on my own, no supervision. There's potential, but did I make the right decision? Okay, I'm kind of going in a new direction. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Okay. Day one, I'm riding in the car. Only met them earlier this year, but now we're traveling far. We're selling books. We're selling books would lead to friendships like this. And now we're dancing in the sand under the moonbeams. Okay, this is my knee in my shirt, but okay. Day one, and I'm riding in the car. Been known each other long, but now we're traveling far. Nervous for the, what is it called? Oh, independence. Nervous to be independent now. Who knew selling books would give me friends? I don't know. All it took was selling books. Who knew God and selling books would give me friends like this somehow? Now we're dancing in the sand under the moonbeams. They're banging, rocking out all night. It made my head scream. I think I'm gonna turn the to like what the pre-chorus was. So I turned the dancing in the sand under the moonbeams. I think that rhythm could be a bridge somehow. But I turned those lyrics into the pre-chorus, I guess. Now I have to make a second verse with ice cream in it. Day two, and we wander through the town. Ice cream in our hands. Town. Rhyme. I'm seeing a brown clown. Day two, and we wander through the town. Ice cream in our hands. On our faces like a clown. Ice cream made its way. Ice cream found a way to turn our faces into clowns. Sure. Ice cream found its way to turn my face into a clown. To make my face into a clown. Too many T's, so I changed that. And that's my cue to get the clothes out of the dryer. For the sake of time and for keeping this into a 3-minute video for a short, I'm going to take the second verse and combine it with the first pre-chorus. Oh, I know what I could do. Okay, I could just steal that. Day two, and we wander through the town. Ice cream found its way, turned my face into a clown. Nervous to have independence now. Who knew God and selling books would give me friends like this somehow? Now we're dancing in the sand under the moonbeams. That's good for my short, I think. What time is it? I'm gonna go until 3 o'clock again. So whatever we can figure out with this second verse, I'm just gonna substitute again. Proud of my new independence found. Who knew God and selling books would give me friends like this somehow? Return to times like this somehow. I think I'm ready for the performance of a lifetime. I don't know what that came from. Day one, and I'm riding in the car. Haven't known each other long, but now we're traveling far. nervous to have independence now. Who knew God and selling books would give me friends like this somehow? Now we're dancing in the sand under the moonbeams, headbanging, rocking out all night. It made my head scream. For the first time in my life, 19 never felt so free. Before we knew it, closing time was on the speakers. All this adrenaline, anxiety was weaker. I was wild, I was crazy at the end. I wanna do it all again. Fort Pickens, camping under starlight, photo shoots, flew the rain in our sights. Pensacola beach, the memories have me questioning if all you are is a fever dream. Day 2 and we wander through the town. Ice cream found its way to make my face into a clown. Proud of my new independence found. Who knew God and selling books would turn to times like this somehow? Last day you bet me that I couldn't stop singing. I guess my perfect melody said your ears ringing. The exception was the car, so at the end I was $10 richer. Fort Pickens, camping under starlight, photo shoots, flew the rain in our sights. Pensacola beach, the memories have me questioning if all you are is a fever dream. Fort Pickens, camping under starlight, photo shoots, flew the rain in our sights. Pensacola beach, the memories have me questioning if all you are is a fever dream. First take! And then we'd go into the bridge. But I don't have time to write a bridge. I have 2 minutes until it hits 3 o'clock. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed coming along. If you want to participate for tomorrow's song, make sure to comment 3 words that you would like me to turn into a song, and like your favorite comment. Comment with the most likes will be turned into a song tomorrow. For more entries, you can also go to Instagram and TikTok. Stay creative.